My name's Evan Kidera. I'm the owner of Señor Sisig. So Señor Sisig started off with the idea of really doing something from a food truck. I was telling you just a second ago, I went down to LA and we had seen the Kogi truck. It blew my mind, man. It was like 40 people at a food truck, or at that point, a taco truck. You know, I told all my homies I was with down there at that time, I was like, you know, I'm going back and I'm gonna really I'm serious about this. And they, you know, everyone's like, yeah, whatever, right? And so we bring the idea back, and I went to my homie Gil, who I went to high school with. He had gone to culinary school out here, and was like, yo, I have this idea. Are you in?
And if I had $1 billion, first you gotta wild out and do the fool with it. And if I had $1 billion.
Well, you know, I was doing music. Prior to that, I was just working 9 to 5s, and I was not happy with it all. So I was like, look, let's do something together. He was on the same page, and he was like, okay. And then he brought up the idea of using Sisig, and I was like, word, yeah, we eat that at all your family parties, right? And so he was like, let's do tacos, Sisig tacos. I was like, okay, let's try them out. So we did some taste tests, and it was like, from that moment, it was like, okay, this is it.
When you talk about the fusion of Filipino food and Mexican food, I feel like it's natural, even culturally, that would be something that wouldn't be too far off. You know, it works perfectly. I can see that, you know, the chopped up meat just working perfectly with that. But even culturally, I don't think it's like appropriating, you know, the Filipino culture or vice versa, appropriating Mexican culture. It really is a fusion that makes sense, being that we were both colonized by Spain, and this is just something that makes it easier to digest that fusion of cultures.
When we first started, it was like, look, why is people not saying, let's go get dinner and let's go get Filipino food? They're like, let's go get Japanese and sushi, and let's go get Chinese, let's go get Thai. And I think a lot of it is that, you know, Filipinos are so proud of their culture and their food that they didn't change their food when they came to America. They kept it the way it was. And so, you know, some of it was not adaptable to Americans, right? And what a burrito is something what Mexicans did when they came here. They made burritos. They don't really do burritos in Mexico, right? And so they put something that was more adaptable to this country, right? And so, you know, we put sisig in that concept and into a taco where people are familiar with it and they're more apt to trying it. And then once they got that flavor of the sisig, it was over.
My name is Gil Pimo, owner of Señor Sisig. Today we're gonna go through and make his favorite burrito, the tofu señor.
All right, now normally I don't, sisig is made with pork. That's probably the best way to capture sisig. But I don't eat meat, being on tour, I eat a lot of nasty stuff. So this is like my favorite place to get a tofu burrito.
All right, Bam, I'm gonna have you take one of the tortillas, put it on the grill. So it takes about 20 seconds on each side. And after, flip it.
What do you flip it with? These?
With your hands.
What?
You know, we like to use our hands, so.
Wow. All right.
Just watch out, it's kind of cool. We got some ice cream scoop over here. Kind of spread it out with the spoon. Let's throw that tofu in there, just to warm it up a little bit. Now you can use those spatulas. So what we do with this tofu is we deep fry the tofu, chop it up, and saute it again with a sweet chili glaze. All right.
Woo.
Give it a couple seconds, and you can transfer it over here.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and take the burrito over here to the cold side. So we got all the things that we put on the señor over here. First, you could start with the jalapenos if you want.
About a spoonful?
For sure. Then we could go with the lettuce. Then we have the salsa, the pico de gallo. And we got the cilantro cream sauce.
Oh.
So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna take both sides and smear it basically. Just to get all of them in there. Then fold it over, bring it towards you, and just roll with it.
You don't have to lick it shut or nothing like that.
Nah, man.
Hey, I don't know, you
just
know.
tuck it in.
You know.
Just tuck it in.
Right.
Then we finish it up with another one.
That's that Mission Street style right there. Ugh.
There you go, bro.
Dang. There it is. From Gil's years of wrapping things, it's going straight to my belly.
Now that somebody that's wasn't really aware of Filipino food, they can go get sisig, and now they're like, oh, Filipino food. It's on the map in their head.
Yep.
And so like if they see another restaurant, you know, maybe they'll be more apt to go into it now. You know, oh, it's Filipino food. I've had this before, and they'll feel comfortable in ordering it because they've had it before, right? And so,
right. Oh, that's dope.
yeah.